Saint of the Day, September 3rd. Saint Gregory the Great. September 3rd marks the feast of Saint Gregory the Great, one of the most influential popes and spiritual leaders in the history of the Catholic Church. Known also as Pope Gregory I, he served as Bishop of Rome from 590 to 604. Gregory's life and legacy continue to inspire Christians for his deep humility, his love for the poor, and his tireless dedication to spreading the gospel. Born in Rome around the year 540, Gregory came from a wealthy and devout Roman family. His family's commitment to the Church ran deep. His great-great-grandfather had been Pope Felix III, and other relatives were also canonized. Raised amidst the crumbling grandeur of the late Roman Empire, Gregory received an excellent education, mastering grammar, rhetoric, literature, the sciences, and law. His intellectual gifts and noble background prepared him for a promising career in public service. By the age of 33, Gregory had reached the highest civil office in Rome, serving as prefect of the city. Yet, amid the turmoil and suffering that marked Rome during this era, plagues, famines, and the constant threat of invasion, Gregory felt a deeper calling. After his father's death, he renounced his wealth and converted the family villa on the Celian Hill into a monastery dedicated to St. Andrew. Embracing the monastic life, Gregory devoted himself to prayer, study, and the service of the poor, cherishing the simplicity and spiritual focus of monastic poverty. Gregory's spiritual and administrative ability soon attracted the attention of the wider church. Pope Pelagius II ordained him a deacon and, in 579, appointed him as Apocrisiarius, or papal ambassador, to the imperial court in Constantinople. During his years in the East, Gregory deepened his understanding of the universal church and witnessed the complex interplay of politics and faith. When Pope Pelagius II died in 590, Gregory was reluctantly elected as his successor. Though he longed for the quiet of the monastery, he accepted the papacy out of obedience and love for God's people. Gregory saw his office as a service, famously referring to himself as servant of the servants of God, a title still used by popes today. His pontificate was marked by extraordinary challenges: plague, floods, famine, and the ongoing threat of barbarian invasions. Gregory responded with compassion and practical action. He organized relief efforts for the poor and suffering, selling church property to buy food and ransoming prisoners. His love for the needy was not limited to material assistance. He saw Christ in the faces of the poor and taught others to do the same. Gregory's vision extended far beyond Rome. Burning with missionary zeal, he initiated what became known as the Gregorian mission, sending a group of monks led by Augustine of Canterbury to evangelize the Anglo-Saxons in England. This mission bore remarkable fruit, leading to the conversion of many and establishing the English Church as a vibrant center of Christianity. From England, missionaries would later spread the faith to other parts of Europe, fulfilling Gregory's hope of a world transformed by the gospel. A gifted writer and theologian, Gregory left behind a rich legacy of spiritual teaching. His Pastoral Rule remains a classic guide for bishops and pastors, emphasizing humility, compassion, and the wise shepherding of souls. His homilies and letters reveal a gentle yet firm spirit, always pointing his flock toward Christ. Gregory also reformed the Church's liturgy, and the style of chant that bears his name, Gregorian chant, has nourished Christian worship for centuries. Saint Gregory the Great died on March 12, 604, worn out by his labors. His relics are enshrined in St. Today, the Church honors Saint Gregory as a doctor of the Church and one of her greatest pastors. His life reminds us that true greatness is found not in power or privilege, but in humble service, compassionate love, and unwavering faith in God. As we celebrate his feast, may we, like Gregory, strive to serve others and bring the light of Christ to our world. Saint Gregory the Great, pray for us.